Sorry, I needed a drink. Alright, what is it saying is new? Okay. Okay. Hi! Are you evil? Am I supposed to catch you? Thick feathered ruffled pheasant. I mean, I caught him. We have that now. Oh, hi. I'm this now. Pyroculus.
Whoa! Check out those colorful pictures on the walls! We've got to be on the right track.
Oh, hi. Oh, you can climb up walls. Wait, so you can just do this, huh? Can I just get up top? I'm here now. How does one stop being a Saurian? Asking for a friend. You do take fall damage. I mean, I don't understand how I'm underground on a bridge, but whatever. I'm lost. Well, whatever. Let's just keep going this way. Found teleporter. Got a waypoint. This is just how I'm gonna get around from now on.
I'm sorry, Kachina. I know it's not right for us to go back on our word like this, but Kempoa and I have to do well during this pilgrimage.
You can't seem to find other people to join our team, and we don't have time to sit around and wait.
But if you two leave, I'll be the only one left.
We really are sorry, but you still have plenty of chances. You're young, and you bear an ancient name on top of that. We're just ordinary tribal warriors with years of battle under our belt and no glory to show for it. Not to mention the physical toll of all that fighting. We're no longer in our prime.
We barely had a chance last time, remember? We can't expect a better result with even fewer people. Pilgrimage registration closes tonight. This is our last chance to switch teams.
I'll join the... What is this, a pilgrimage?
Well,
Sure.
Alright. I guess it is what it is. I just wish I was stronger. I'm nothing compared to the other ancient name bearers.
Your eyes are very blue.
But never mind. Guess this is just par for the course as Uthabiti, huh? I'm sure I'll figure something out.
Well, if we do well this time, there's still a spot for you at the victory feast.
Yeah, even though we're not participating in the competition together, we're still friends, aren't we?
I don't know, are we?
Of course. Anyway, you guys should get going before it's too late. Go form a really strong team, okay?
I really want to touch her ears.
Guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage.
They look so soft and fluffy.
Looks like that little girl over there was just abandoned. Wonder what happened. Oh, she looks so sad, too.
Let's go check on her.
Huh? Oh, gosh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Wait, I haven't seen you around the tribe before. Are you travelers?
I am the traveler.
Yep, we just got to Natlan.
Oh, welcome, welcome! I'm Kachina, Uthabiti Kachina.
How did you say this? Uthabichi? Like T-C-H-I? Uthabichi, I think.
Oh, that's something we call an ancient name. It's a tradition we have here in Natlan, although it's kind of complicated to explain. You can think of it like a title for now. If you're here for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, you'll find out what they mean soon enough.
So, this pilgrimage, is that what you were discussing earlier?
Oh, yeah! It's a competition we hold every so often, where everyone competes to try and get the highest ranking. The competition receives tons of attention, so if you place highly, you're guaranteed instant acclaim, and you earn the right to take part in the Night Warden Wars.
I don't know what that is either.
Basically, the winners become heroes, and that's pretty much everyone's goal around here.
Sounds like a massive fighting tournament or something. Do you have to be in a team to participate?
Well, due to the sheer number of participants, the pilgrimage is actually divided into 2 phases. Phase 1 is a team competition. Usually, an ancient name bearer serves as the team captain and leads their team in various battles around Natlan, with the goal of capturing Sacred Flame. Oh, and an ancient name bearer is just someone with one of those titles I mentioned earlier. Someone like me.
What a nice child.
Once the team competition is over, the participants from the winning teams qualify to take part in individual one-on-one matches.
She just had her, like, life dream snatched away from her by her supposed friends, and she's still nice to random strangers. Sounds like some kind of Natlan National Games.
Yeah, the scale seems pretty huge. Wait a minute. If ancient name bearers lead the teams, that means you must be a team captain.
Sure am. Although, I don't exactly have any team members anymore. The key to winning is in the strength of the team captain. That's what everyone says. But, the difference in strength between bearers can practically be night and day. So, their decision does make sense. I'd feel the same way if I were in their shoes.
So what's your plan now?
All ancient name bearers have to take part. It's our duty. So if no one wants to be on my team, then I'll just go it alone.
Oh, you don't have a choice? You have to participate? Interesting.
At worst, I'm looking at a few extra scrapes and scratches. I'm not great at fighting, but I always manage to get back on my feet in no time.
Psst, Traveler. Based on the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it might be time for us to do our thing.
Right there with you, Paimon.
Yep. Time for the next phase of our journey to start for real.
What are you guys talking about?
Can we join your team? Her eyes, though.
Sorry, didn't mean to freak out on you. I just, how should I put this? I really appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievably generous of you. But only people from Natlan are allowed to take part in the pilgrimage.
Oh, Paimon thought we could just join your team and fight our way to the top and then become heroes.
Yeah, that did seem like a viable plan,
It's
huh?
all right. Really. I mean, no one's ever offered to join my team before.
Really?
We're all usually on good terms, but whenever pilgrimage registration rolls around, it feels like everyone starts avoiding me. They don't make eye
Rude.
contact or bring up the pilgrimage. It's like they're afraid I'll ask them to join my team. I probably
People
don't
suck.
even need to explain the reason. I'm too weak.
You're literally a child,
It's pretty
though.
obvious there's nothing to gain from being on my team. That really doesn't matter to you?
Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the three of us. Gods, dragons, giant narwhals. She can give them all a run for their Mora.
Oh, I get it. You were able to overlook my lack of strength because you're confident in your own skills.
Also, this music is fantastic. You were in a tough spot, and I wanted to help.
That's right. We always try to help people out during our travels. That's what makes a true adventurer.
A true adventurer. You guys are really special. You know you're strong, but you don't take yourselves too seriously. That's exactly the kind of person I want to become. You're planning on staying in Natlan for a little while, right? Mind if I try to learn from you while you're here?
Sure, why not?
Learn from us?
I wouldn't necessarily suggest you learn from Paimon, though.
Yeah, you know, like a disciple or a sidekick. You don't even have to teach me anything. I'll just observe. I promise I won't be in the way. Besides, I can take you to see the sights and introduce you to Natlan in the meantime.
What do you think, Traveler? Seems like she really looks up to you.
I'm down. That's fine with us. But what about your competition?
Oh, right. Didn't those people from earlier say the registration period was about to end? You don't need to focus on finding new teammates?
Don't worry about it. I wouldn't be able to manage it this close to the deadline anyway. I lose all the time. I'm used to it. Everyone around me is used to it. So it's fine. No one expects anything out of me. But if I manage to learn a thing or two from you, I might just pull off a win next time.
Well, alright.
Thank you! Who would have thought I'd get the chance to meet such impressive adventurers? Today must be my lucky day. Well, come with me, you two. I'll show you where I grew up and introduce you to our tribe, the Children of Echoes.
Oh, I got a Kachina. Kachinas become your companion. When she uses her elemental skill, she will enter Night Soul's Blessing and summon Turbo Twirly to fight alongside her. If the hold mode of her elemental skill is used, or she uses it while Turbo Twirly is on the field, she will ride Turbo Twirly and gain the ability to move and climb quickly. Additionally, when you switch to Kachina while climbing, sprinting, or while mid-air, Kachina will immediately hop on Turbo Twirly as she takes the field. That's interesting. Huh. I wonder if Mualani works the same way. This ability is known as Night Soul Transmission and can only be used in areas within Natlan where phlogiston mechanics are present. Okay, now I'm back to being this. How do I get out? Oh. Okay. I want this llama. Look at the cutie. Pat. Must pat the cutie. Hello, gem merchant. The gems here are pretty different from the ones we have in Liyue. Oh, and the bishops too. Wait, they don't call them bishops here, do they? Gems, you say? Yeah, the rocks here are pretty special, aren't they? I heard that Natlan's also got a tribe that's super gung-ho about mining, so I came all the way to check it out. I figured I could bring some samples back, turn them over to the Liyue jewelers to see if they could be turned into some kind of new product. But the minerals here are formed from a different process from those in Liyue. To put it simply, all Natlan ores are associated with a substance called solid phlogiston. Apparently, only the people here know how to manipulate phlogiston, but they are all loath to travel abroad, so I'm not sure if these samples will still be any good by the time I get them back to Liyue. I'll have to give it some more thought. Interesting. Bishops. Oh, you can't call them Geobishops. They're called Tepetlisors. That does not roll off the tongue. You see this little one over here? The jeweler over there introduced him to me. His name is Nini. Cute, eh? Natlan's a real cool place. Everyone here is super friendly, and even the Saurians here won't roll over and headbutt you just because you stepped into their territory. Maybe I'll consider extending my trip. Still, I've heard that not all Saurians here are friendly. I haven't met any other types of Saurians yet, so I'm looking forward to it. I love him. He's so cute.
So, Saurians aren't?
Follow Kachina. Oh, dude, I lost her. I was not paying attention. Well. Yo, where did Kachina go?
Do it again. That thing you did just now.
Do it again, that thing you did just now. Oh. Wow. As it turns out, the children of Echoes sure can dance. Paimon never thought the human body could perform the motions they did on stage. The rhythmic music, the exciting fireworks, all of that combined brings a totally different vibe from anything else we've seen so far. Well said, Radiant Lady. And your wow warbling floating doll, too. Sharp senses and distinguished, too. Yes, I'm sure you have what it takes to be the vanguard of avant-garde and a rising star amongst graffiti artists. So how about it? Want to join me, the dopey dazzler, in grasping the latest and greatest in trendy artistic thought? Wow, here comes another person with an odd nickname, and this time you didn't give it to them. That's a first. You're not beating the WoW Warbler allegations. Don't even try changing the subject. This isn't about the wow factor or a silly nickname. The important part is what this girl is talking about. Avant-garde thoughts? Is that the key of Natlan's artistic uniqueness? Ah, there we go. Very perceptive. As you can see, the vibrant dances, the frenetic music, the vivid graffiti, all of this has deep connections to the avant-garde. Fashions, trends, novelty, to us, these are synonyms of avant-garde. As for me, the dopey dazzler, mainstay of the Graffiti Alliance, I'm trying to encourage a greater understanding of such forward thinking. First Natlan, then the world. That way, art will constantly evolve, and works of extraordinary aesthetic value may be produced. Ever upwards and on for large-scale graffiti work. I don't quite get it, but sure, live your life. A more specific example then. See the large work of graffiti in the stage backdrop. I was involved in drawing that. If that backdrop was a realistic landscape painting, a fine oil painting from Fontaine, or a mural from Sumeru, do you think it would still fit? No, definitely not. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Paimon gets it now. So if the backdrop's patterns and colors weren't as explosive, it would feel less energetic? Of course, I wouldn't claim that landscape, oil, or wall paintings are bad, but when you need to emphasize vivid tension and burning soul, there's nothing quite like graffiti. If you ask me, every tribe here in Natlan has the impulse to strive ever higher, the desire to pursue strength. That's why avant-garde is our primary style. You know, you call yourself dopey, but you're pretty knowledgeable, aren't you? What's your hourly rate? Are you going to take us on as students? Whoa, whoa, an old hand at this song and dance, are we? Don't worry, I'm not too fussed about all that master-student stuff, and I don't care about fortune or fame either. What we do here is share our experiences in the hope that they will bloom and bear fruit everywhere. As long as you can grasp the essence of avant-garde and create the inspired works of graffiti required, I'll be satisfied. In fact, I'd even cough up as much mora and material as it took to help you grow into graffiti masters. And then you can help me with sketches. Is this how you get your hands on new assistants? you could also help me promote this art elsewhere and attract more talent to our alliance. After all, our goal is to create unparalleled avant-garde work on every mountain. Currently, though, we number at just over 10 people, and that's just not going to hack it. No, it sure isn't, huh? My back and waist. If I had to carry dyes and paints all day, my bones would be left crooked, and my shoulders and thighs a mess too, no doubt. So you want me to carry your paint supplies? Is that what this is? I mean, I do have, like, the never-ending backpack, so fair enough. Emma was going to say that there seemed to be something fishy about all this. But since we're being so honest, I guess there can't be anything too off here. And you know, Storm, learning graffiti art doesn't sound so bad. We could probably draw something to mark our territory and scare off monsters and baddies. Yes, that's the spirit. In that case, let's get to it. Now, our work isn't too strict about painting skills, it's all about the mindset. Let us begin, therefore, by taking the measure of avant-garde. The measure? You mean the principles? Close enough. In short, we need to find the inspiration to break out of our constraints and express ourselves freely. Once you've done this, you'll be able to seize upon the scenery amidst a speed run challenge and discover the limits of human movement in the midst of close quarter combat, just like I do. That way, you'll discover the exaggerated line work you need for graffiti. As for color schemes, we make use of combinations found in the natural world. You'll be surprised how many surprises it has in store. That sounds familiar, but there's something a bit off. Observing lines of motion while racing and fighting, collecting materials and studying colors. These methods of studying aesthetics really are kind of different. Guess that's Natlan for you. Anyway, take this guidebook and this camera and go forth throughout Natlan. Might as well enjoy the unique sights and sounds while you learn, eh? And once you're back, I'll use what you've seen and heard to help come up with an avant-garde philosophy you can best understand. I have no idea what I just started. Like at all. Kanish. Mulani. Okay. Statue of the Seven. Unlock the Statue of the Seven in the valley. Got it. Photograph long-necked rhino. I got the viewpoint. I did a thing. Graffiti completed. All right, all right. Complete the challenge. Okay. We'll find that eventually. Photograph this guy. Harvest some stuff. Gather 6 Saurian claw succulents. All right. And punch things. Okay. I can do that.
Wine tastes the same as I remember.